Namaste, salutations, and good vibes. It's Friday Eve, and I hope you've all had a great week. Eh, my week's been rough. I have just been absolutely exhausted. Got a lot of people to get back to.
Me too.
That I pushed off until tomorrow.
I'm joking.
It's been crazy, but thank you. Thank you for taking time and joining us on Thursday Night Vibes, or as I like to refer to it, Friday Eve. It just makes it sound better. What say you?
What say me?
What say you?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you all missed it last night, here on the Knock Network, we had probably one of the best panel discussions I've been involved in.
No, it was a very good panel
for quite a while.
Panel discussion.
So we were talking about the decriminalization versus legalization and versus rescheduling and all. And I think the overall vibe that got from the group is don't trust the government.
Right. It's not going to happen anytime soon.
It's not going to happen anytime soon, even if they would pass this. Or the DEA make the recommendation, because Crystal was filling me in on some of this stuff.
It still has to go through the OMB board, through the White House.
Right. And it's got to go through Congress. So we're still looking at a year or two. Now, what do you think about your pharmacist being your bud tender too?
I just don't.
And you see, I'm just not sure how the prescription thing and, the dispensaries could be a thing of the past. If you have to get it, unless they're become a licensed pharmacist.
Well, and then I was reading the article out of Michigan. I told you about. So I was reading an article out of Michigan about Galaxy. It's this huge weed company, and they have recalled a whole ton of their product because they had it tested, which you have to go by state standards. But then they were adding terpenes and cannabis oil back to it after it was tested.
Yeah, after testing.
So that's the biggest.
That's a big no-no.
That's like the issue that I see with a lot of the big companies. If they have product that's testing where it should be, to leave it the fuck alone. But then they don't have like testing where it should be according to state regulations. Then it doesn't have the terpene flavor and the effect that they want to get out of it. So they're adding to it. So yeah, it's a lot today I was reading.
Well, what's this?
I don't know what's what. What's what?
I'm going to throw on some...
What'd you say? What's this?
Eat Freezy stuff.
Oh.
Maybe. Now, StreamYard has been having a issue today with, as they put it, high traffic.
Yes.
So it's possible that we're going to get some lags and some other other issues tonight.
Generally it's when there's more than one person on screen, and we usually don't have that issue.
No, we really don't.
But
there we go. That kind of leads us into one of our topics for tonight is the black versus the gray versus the legal market. And kind of what you were saying, I mean, right now, the cannabis industry as a whole, or I should say the hemp and cannabis industry as a whole, is really under a microscope.
Oh, yeah.
And we all need to be on our best behavior as far as companies. Abide by the testing. Right now, we don't have any standards in the CBD industry. So we voluntarily...
Other than the 0.03% THC.
Other than the 0.03 or less. But we still abide by third-party testing. We're not required to, but I think it's smart. It's a
No,
good,
it's a good
it's
business
good
practice.
it's good for the consumers to understand, exactly what
What,
they're getting,
what they're getting.
and they can compare products this way. But when companies, fudge the testing, uh, that makes everybody
Look bad.
look bad, and and again, we're under the microscope. So as a company, we don't need to pay ourselves.
Bad thing is they were doing it in their pre-rolls, so they had to recall thousands of pre-rolls.
Right? And I'm
And-
sure that they're going to get a fine and
Oh,
some other
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it could, that can be shady stuff like that. Going with this, we have I guess
We regulate ourselves
Right.
because we have our products tested.
I'm going to switch gears just a little bit. I guess legalization means a lot of different stuff to different people. Because we have all kinds of people that are, celebrating the opportunity for rescheduling, which I think is a huge mistake. And if you look at the Canada model, we were talking, Kim was kind of explaining some of that to us last night. And that is terrible. They have that set up. And she said, that was never our idea of legal.
Hi, Nicolio.
Yeah, Nicole.
Tell
said,
Nicolio these are good.
Yes.
Her crumbles.
And her crumbles were very good. Reminded me of when I was in the Army. I would get sent cookies. They never arrived as cookies. But it's about to be Flood and Frank and Paul Flood. Here we come.
Oh no.
Oh, right on. So, my idea of legalization is
Get the government out of it.
get the government the hell out of it.
Yeah, Canada's. It has to be a government. Everything goes to the government. Everything.
Well, this takes me back to the original topic, the black, white, and gray market.
Right.
Now, if the government gets their hands on it too much, they've already just kind of let it go organically.
Kind of. I mean,
And it's going to be really hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
yeah.
A lot of places are, relaxing possession laws or decriminalizing, making it a ticket instead of a jailable offense. So if the government gets too involved and they say, okay, you know what, we told you we're not going to mess with legal states, but this is federal and we've got to get everybody on the same page. So from now on, you can take your prescription down to Walgreens or CVS and have them fill it. No longer are we going to have dispensaries or bud tenders. It's your doctor is now going to be your bud
That's
tender.
right.
And it's it's kind of scary.
No, it is. It is
But
because
that in some people's mind, that is legalization. That's it's what they're wanting to.
well, and that's
see.
the Canada model is like that. They have all their growers and from what Kim was telling us, they all have to turn over their product to.
Smoking, choking, and nerve roping. And I see Paul. I see
Paul.
Frank.
Hi,
And
Frank.
there's Timothy. Nice. Oh,
Hi,
Frank.
Timothy.
Well, you are very welcome, Timothy. And what good people they are to
They are.
invite you. Actually, I don't know about that. They might really dislike you to invite you to a show such as this. But I don't think that's true.
So you want to hear how Mama Rochi's night went? So Master Rochi got home and I was getting ready to get my stuff to get in the shower. He's like, I'm going to lay down for a minute and I'm going to get up and get in the shower. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait to get my shower until he's done. So then I'm like, okay, so I start cooking dinner and take care of the animals. He still hasn't gotten his shower. And I'm like, okay, well, are you going to get in the shower? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to get in the shower. So he goes and I'm like, the water pressure's really low. So he got a shower, low water pressure. And I ate my dinner and started to run some dishwater. And then he got out of the shower and we did a few things and then went to go get my shower. No water. Water main broke in town. Nobody's got water.
Nope. Not a drop.
So no shower for Mama.
Yeah, this is kind of normal. I'm used to sitting next to her without her bathing. Sometimes for weeks.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Sometimes for weeks.
Not for weeks.
Sometimes for
Shut up. Anyways, so back to cannabis.
Thank you. You know, so if the government gets too involved, is things really going to change? I mean, we're still going to have the guerrilla growers. I think that the black and gray market
are gonna
flourish.
Flourish, yeah.
Because once we get, hey Jimmy, hey Randy.
Hi Jimmy, how you doing, buddy?
So it's.
So you guys, just for those of you who know, Paul is in the house.
Yep.
Colonel Roach, make sure you check out Paul's Roach. You got Jimmy Canna Pops High. Check out Jimmy. Jimmy's got some awesome stuff, and now he's doing laser engraving too. So you guys check them out. They're, small businesses in the Canna community need your help.
That's right. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I'm Melissa Davis.
And speaking of small businesses, this show is brought to you by Master Rochi's Garden. MasterRochi'sGarden.com for all of your hemp derivative needs. We have everything from muscle cream to our tinctures to our carts to our gummies.
Simple syrup. Beard oil.
Yeah. So a lot of different products. Check them out.
And new stuff coming out on the. I'm not gonna say daily because it's taking us a while.
Well, I finally have the new labels for the disposable vape carts.
Our disposable vape carts are actually really nice.
Yeah, they are nice, but we couldn't get them on the website without first having labels.
And I have to do the labels. He's got to create them. I've got to print them and cut them, and then I've got to do photos.
So anyway, they will be coming out shortly. I think I am happy and pretty much done with the labels. Now we have to do some test runs.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get over to Jimmy's website and order. I mean, we haven't had the extra money, but order you some of his tacos and some of his Pico lollipops.
Yes, I am definitely down for the tacos.
I know you've been out for a minute.
Yes, it's been far. The two things I can't seem to get in this house are sorry.
What?
Lost electricity and for a couple of hours and messed up.
No.
Yeah, if you, Diane, if you just carry it through the cycle, one day shouldn't affect you.
Kill your plants. Yeah,
we've had that issue before, and so it just
continue on like it never happened.
Yep, and that's your best.
It would be like having a thunderstorm with no sun for the day. So you'll be fine.
Now Paul says if we get 25 peeps in the live. Well, Paul, usually we don't have a problem doing that.
I know that.
You're going to get two packs of ropes. So, all right, Paul, we love it. We love it. Oh, Rome.
That's right. Just got to hit their page because we don't do giveaways on Thursday.
Hello, Devin. Hello, Trent. I think if the government tries to really play with this, number one, I honestly think that the rescheduling is going to be dead in the water.
I think Jimmy Cushman's doing Fire on the Mountain this weekend.
Oh, right on.
In VA, and that looks like a great event.
Yeah, so that would be fun.
Any of you VA peeps, go check out Jimmy's booth at Fire on the Mountain.
Are you done interrupting with subject matter that has no bearing on what we're talking
I was just thinking about it. I knew he was going to be there.
Yeah, the thing is, you think about it and it just comes out of your mouth. You just interrupt him.
I know. That's an event, though, that I think me and you would like to do.
Well, maybe. Hey, Wayne Cruz, hello.
Wayne!
Now, you know what?
Oh, I
Special
shared them.
announcement. Wayne Cruz is joining the Knock Network.
Yes, he is.
So be sure to check out Wayne's show when it gets up and rolling, or if it's already up.
He's doing, I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong, Wayne. Wayne is doing a Tuesday morning wake and bake.
All right, very good. Very, very
Make sure to
cool.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Wayne, welcome to the Knock Network. I tell you what,
I shared
think,
his group tonight. I told him I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, buddy.
blame her. You know what? I am going to debut something right now
Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul.
that nobody has seen yet. We've talked about our photo contest that is coming up, but this is the spot that we'll be running again. This is the world debut. What do you think?
Oh, what?
Maybe
Oh,
we
our
should
contest?
take it slow. I'm looking at this photograph and wondering why it don't feel like it used to. Do you think we'll make it back? Or can we survive all the pain that we've been through? I'm looking at this photo.
Actually, I don't think that was the updated one.
What was that?
So that's close. That's close.
What was it?
But yeah, I added the. I must have not resaved it.
You all right there, buddy? Look at that pretty pipe you're smoking out there.
Better. But anyway, we have over $1,000 worth of prizes.
For the
That's
t-shirt contest.
That's going to be
yes.
going out for.
Hi, Cynthia.
That's going to be going out to the grand prize winner. So over $1,000 so far. We are still adding to
Easter bunny.
to the prizes. So I hope everybody gets a T-shirt and gets entered in this. We've got Burns Flowing Glass. We have Brian Williams glass. We have Mythic Genetics, which is giving away a full fem line.
We have a white glove.
White Glove Genetics.
Seed company.
We have the Just Plays clothing that's going to be giving stuff away. So we've got a lot of very cool prizes, and you can enter as many times as you want.
Old shirt, new shirt.
Old shirt, new shirt, whatever you wish to. I'm trying to turn that music down a little bit.
I don't know. You got it up
Yeah.
there. You had it
Yeah.
cranking.
I don't want it cranking.
He had it cranking.
I don't like it cranking.
Wayne has been teaching sword lessons all day.
I saw that, and those are my kind of swords. You know, kind of like the foam swords. And
I saw the picture. Yeah.
yeah, those would be swords that I would be safe with.
Right. The foam ones. Didn't we buy a bunch of those for in the pool and the kids like tore them all up?
Yeah, within a matter of just a couple of
Beating
days.
beating each other with
Yeah,
them.
I think I had them for one day before they were pretty much destroyed. And they like the hard plastic better than they like the foam anyway.
Oh yeah.
So
Him and the kids, and we call them the kids, the boys. The boys used to get in trouble for shooting fireworks into the pool. So we thought by getting like foam swords and stuff like that for them to play with that it would stop that. It didn't.
well, they weren't the ones that are shooting fireworks towards the pool.
It was you.
Yeah. But I also learned fireworks in the house are not allowed.
What did Wayne say? I think we're doing just fine. Let's all remember the Diamond Star Ice Club.
And some of us never make it to diamonds. We just stay cold. Despite the pressure, despite the time, we just stay cold.
So,
So,
oh, what a day.
well, I think I am ready for maybe a musical interlude.
A musical interlude.
Yeah, that's what
Musical
that's
interlude.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So let's,
So you know our first event's coming up in like 3 weeks.
is it?
Yeah, three. What is today? The 16th? Yeah, June 8th. Keefe Canifest, New Haven, Illinois.
New Haven, Illinois.
Yeah.
You know.
What are you playing?
You know, I'm feeling some roots. That's what
Timothy Martin said, and despite the heat,
Um,
the heat, the cold, the pressure.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, Timothy.
I'm familiar.
Are you?
Yes. So, why don't we do this?
I'm waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you.
Hi, Reynaldo. From the 505.
All right. Are you?
I'm ready.
Are you
I am ready because I like this.
Are you ready?
I like this. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well,
And Chris is waiting on all of you.
I left from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Said I'm running, but I take my time. Friend with the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby, loan me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Said I'll run him, but I take my time. Friend with the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the levee, but the devil called me there. My $20 bill vanished in the air. Said I'll run, I'm gonna take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Emery, she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison baby, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up to me, I'll spend my life in jail. Chino, baby, wanted Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'm running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight.
Digging on a little
If you can get it to stop.
that was Friend of the Devil.
I like Roots of Creation.
Yeah. Jimmy, you know what? Same thing has happened to me over the last few years. I've been too busy
Hi, busy.
to practice. And you're right. Daily practice is the key, and I like to practice. It's not that I don't. I just
and you just don't have time.
no. I've got too much going on, and I can make time for 15 minutes to run.
Can you now?
Run
Oh.
stairs and arpeggios.
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe. So,
someday, Jimmy, I'm gonna get back to playing on a regular basis.
well, you were there over the winter a little bit.
A little bit. I wasn't. Oh, Maz, good
Maz.
evening.
Maz,
Oh, shit, I said the name.
you said her name. Maz looked cute in her dress today.
Just, I don't know.
He says
I just don't.
he says I just don't picture Maz wearing a dress.
No, I just don't see the dress thing. I just don't see the dress thing.
She had one on though.
Yes,
There
she
was
did.
proof picture posts.
Here comes that honey-do list.
No, there's no honey-do list around here.
Honey's got enough to do.
We both
Without-
have
with-
plenty to do.
Actually, I could probably do better with a list.
Me too.
Honestly.
Maz says she didn't have to say it. Right, Maz? So anyways, I didn't even make it to the post office yet at all this week. So if anybody has anything coming from me, I'm sorry. It's rained every day. Every day it's rained.
That's right. Starting June 3rd, we will be on Streamlight, which is a new
Network.
streaming network. And it is going to be. Hi, Michael. It's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Working with them right now. In fact, that was one of the calls I had to put off because they're in Hawaii. So there's like a 6-hour difference, and it's really crazy trying to connect.
Maz, I spent money and bought some fancy new dresses like for our trip to Chicago like 2 years ago. Didn't even wear them. Didn't even wear them.
No, Latoya, good to see
Latoya!
you. Wonderful. Thank you for stopping in. Namaste. Appreciate you.
So,
And smoking good time. Speaking of smoking good time, I am smoking out of a Burns blowing glass pipe, which is just
it's beautiful.
just gorgeous. The camera doesn't do it justice.
No, it's pretty.
He is one of the sponsors for the t-shirt the t-shirt contest. So be sure to check out Burns Blowing Glass. I'm digging on I don't know from the organic outlet.
Because he rubbed all the ink off the package.
I rubbed the ink off the packages. So, but I haven't been disappointed with any of this. And you can check out the Canna Club, which happens to be a waffle page, and you can be digging on some of the same stuff that I'm digging on.
Yeah, absolutely. I keep forgetting what I want to say.
You know,
Look, Dandy Man, the Candy Man is in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, miss you, buddy.
All right. Hold on, because you know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's
Oh,
intermission
is it
time.
already intermission?
It is already intermission time. So, run to the bathroom, refill your drinks, restock your smoking wear. Whatever you need to do, you
Restock
have
your smoking
4
wear.
minutes and 17 seconds, and we will be back.
Psychedelic Tuesdays on NOK Network. Tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Psychedelic Reporters. Bufo Alvarius is scouring the news wires for stories being reported in the mainstream media on the psychedelic front and passing them on to Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson so they can bring them to you, our listeners, in this 60-minute video news podcast.
Tuesday evening news.
Join us for Tuesday evening news each week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all your news and information from the world of psychedelic medicine. Follow and subscribe to NOK Network on our webpage, social media, and streaming sites, including YouTube and Rumble.
Peace, news, and views on NOK Network. Patients everywhere advocating cannabis evolution with Kim Cooper and Sir Steve O. Joint hosts interview people in the grassroots and corporate cannabis space across North America and beyond. Sit down with patients, entrepreneurs, lawyers, doctors, and others share their journey with this medicinal plant. So join us for Peace, News, and Views. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where all consumption is medicinal consumption on NOKnetwork.com. Follow and subscribe to NOK Network on social media and streaming sites including Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble.
Put it away for 30 minutes a day on IWK. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh is a virtual gathering where consumers meet up or a toke and some laughs at 7 p.m. Eastern nightly. Originally aired on Info with Kim's social media page, the IWK 710 Daily Sesh is now also podcasted on NOK Network. Rotating joint hosts bring you a variety of content during this 30-minute virtual smoke sesh. Take a break from the stresses in life and put it away for 30 minutes a day on IWK. Podcasted nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NOK Network.
Hey, dudes and dudettes. enjoy the show, man.
I'm not saying if it is.
Tomorrow's
or
the
it
third
isn't.
Friday.
So, well,
What's the third
Yeah.
Friday, Masshole?
so we're not going to discuss that. Michael, you mentioned Sir Steve-O, and he was looking sharp tonight on his show. Yes, he was. So
He was wearing a Master Roach shirt.
yeah, he was looking pretty darn good. That's what I say.
So say
what I
you.
say
So say you.
goes. What I say goes.
Oh, Mass, thank you. Mass sent stars.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I don't know why you would. I think she's just getting excited about the third Friday.
Third Friday.
Yeah. Joshua White smoking on some Golden Gorilla. What's up?
Hi,
folks?
Josh.
We were talking about the T-shirts and everything. The proceeds. Some of the proceeds go to
Joshua.
Yeah, marijuana
Marijuana
maintenance
maintenance
program.
program. Yeah.
And it's a hell of a program. Josh was on the panel last night
Yes, he
also,
was.
and
Josh has very, very firm fuck the government stance.
it's. But
That's
I don't think he is wrong.
I don't either.
But again, I think that we're going to go back to. I think the gray and black market is going to continue to thrive and get stronger.
Matt says Naked Cannabis Church
I
Day.
saw-
Woohoo!
I saw. I saw. So, yeah,
She said she's just sending her dues for Naked Cannabis Church Day.
Yeah, we need. That's my whole thing about this is we just want the government to stay the hell out of our way. One of the things I think is the way to resolve the whole issue of plants, cannabis included, but also peyote and mushrooms, that we need a constitutional amendment. The same way that we dealt with the ending alcohol prohibition. I understand that they wanted to end alcohol prohibition partly because of machine guns in the street.
Hi, Sally.
But also it was beyond. They couldn't control it. They had no other choice but to legalize. And it took a constitutional amendment. I think that's what we need. Sally Wilkinson. Hello,
That's
darling.
what I said. Hello, Sally.
Hello, darling.
Sally's so
See,
sweet.
I'll be
She's
nice.
probably one of the sweetest people.
I agree.
Sally and Fred are both phenomenal people.
Always enjoy spending time with both of
Oh, I know.
them. Yeah, we'll have to get back to Mocanafest here at some point.
Yes. Well, we plan to.
Well, we do. I think in August.
Well, we were going to try to make the June 1st, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, that's not going to happen.
We got too much other crap going on.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
It's just not feasible.
No, it's not. So I want to know if I'm not. If you have your choice of where you get your cannabis from, saying that you can't grow, are you going to go to the dispensary? Are you going to kind of go to the gray market, or are you going to go to the black market? I would be more inclined to go to the gray market. That's kind of where we get most of our.
Yeah, we're
stuff
kind of gray
anyway.
market. We don't really do black. I mean, because most of the people that we deal with are
Yeah, gray market.
gray market. Yeah.
Gray market people that know what they're doing, know how to grow.
Matt, she was in here. She was in here when we first got on.
Yeah, where were you?
Where were you?
Where were you? You know,
Jasmine says the fact that your state is still prosecuting for cannabis reminds me daily we haven't finished fighting yet.
no,
That's
no,
right.
and it's a daily
And it is a
struggle
daily
here.
struggle here. I had a call last week from someone that you know, someone that we all know in the cannabis community, that her sister had gotten arrested in southern Indiana for 5 grams of marijuana and was worried about it. Luckily, the county that they lived in fined her $200 and sent her on her way.
Right.
Luckily, because not all counties are like that in Indiana.
And yeah, and the state police definitely aren't like that. So it matters who you get,
Who you get stopped by and where
Right.
you get stopped. Yeah.
because you could get stopped in Terre Haute here by a city cop, and he's going to write you a ticket in Common State. The county, they may take you to jail, and the state will definitely take you to jail. So it just
It all depends. And the prosecutors are all different.
it is. Hey, Shorty, good to see you, my friend. Shorty Abel, man, he is a huge
Activists in Indiana, yeah.
He's doing some good stuff about helping get the word out, and I appreciate that. You know what, Shorty? We are working with Sunny, and we are going to do a
710 Stoner Games.
710 Stoner Games, the first time in Indiana. Because I was talking to Kim, and I'd love to see this and all in the future. And she says, "Well, why don't you use your products?" So that's what we're going to do. We are going to hold the 710 Stoner Games, first time in Indiana, in conjunction with Sunny,
Right?
and we're going to use our products.
I agree with Sally. She said the first thing about one very important thing is to make sure you're registered to vote.
Yes, vote. And you know what?
I wasn't trying to interrupt you there, but
vote for
your
the-
research.
Yeah, vote for the candidate, not the party.
right.
It's so important, especially nowadays, because if these people are slick. They are groomed from a young age to be a politician, to be a congressman, to be a senator, to be a president.
To get your vote.
Yeah, they go to the right schools. They know the right people. They got the right money behind them. And we fall for their shit every 4 years. They pop in, they pander to us for 6 months. We just vote to get the damn commercials over with, and nothing changes. The faces may change, the names may change, but nothing changes. And until we get back,
Shorty Abel says he'd like the info on the Stoner Games.
yes, we will be pumping that out, Shorty, as soon as we get everything kind of nailed down, because we're gonna have.
It's coming up quick. That's 4 weeks, 3
Right.
weeks, 3.5 weeks.
But we're going to have to do some run-throughs of the games just to
Just
test
to
them.
see how we can modify them to using our Delta 8 products that are legal in Indiana.
Right?
And because we're not going to be able to do bong hits at the end of a bouncy ball race, it'll have to be Delta 8 hits. So we kind of got to change
I
things a
know,
little.
but
We're going to change them, but we're working on it. We're going to do it.
I think it will be. I think it will be fun, and it will also show folks that the Delta 8 THC will get you messed up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be fun. First annual Stoner Games in Indiana. And yes, Shorty, we're going to, as soon as we can get some stuff worked out, we want to blast this all over the state. We would love to see a ton of people.
A ton of activists come out and help us.
Help us what?
I want to say protest, but we're not really protesting.
No, we're partying.
We're partying.
Yeah,
Come out and help us party on 710 and spread the word to legalize cannabis in Indiana.
Yeah, let's get some education out there. Let's have some fun, and most of all, let's start a conversation in Indiana. There is no reason that you should be scared to talk about cannabis and cannabis legalization. Absolutely no reason.
Oh no, Nicole's eating cookies.
Right on.
She ate 2 the other night, and she was falling asleep on the live. She said she had to test them.
Right on. Right on. That's, you know what? They tasted great, and they had a very, very nice effect. So
You did eat them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. You put cookies around me, whether infused or
Non-infused, and they're gone.
and they're gone pretty quick.
So yeah, Shorty, absolutely. Support is key.
That's it. That is it. Well, do you think we should have another musical?
I don't know. It kind of depends on what you're going to play.
Well, I don't know what I'm going to play.
Well, then I don't know if I want a musical interlude.
No, I don't. Oh, you hit me in.
I'm sorry, that one works.
You hit me.
That one works.
You want that?
That works. He's got new stuff coming out too.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
I'm looking forward to it. Are you?
I am.
All right. Well, let's kick back with some Too Good to Lose. What do you think?
Nicole says she got to have
Okay.
fresh batches. She made. Look at this. She made peanut butter. She made like.
Shout out to D4. I give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. You can be how you want it. Give it to you how you want it. You can be my baby, or you can be my best friend. And I ain't even got cable, but we can watch us some Netflix. It don't have to be nighttime. We can sit there and daydream. Girl, I do it all the time. Cause that little pussy is amazing. And that little pussy got some power. It make me sing about it. And age ain't nothing but a number. And we can do without it. Yeah. Or we can do without it. She turned around and she gave me that look. I grabbed her hand and she shimmy her shoulders. She said, boy, don't you know I'm too old for you. But you're cute and I really want in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. How you want it, to you how you want it.
Don't gotta move, girl, watch my move. I'm not confused, but my body telling me it want you. You can spin, you can kick, you can hit a 1-2. Tongue kissing on the ride, that's I bet I want you. Ooh, I'm knee deep, baby. Making love inside the stables, got my feelings on the table. Ooh, you got me weak, baby. Feel like you made for me, baby.
I give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. How you want it, to you how you want it. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you when you need it. I'll give it to you when you want it. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the evening. You can be my little night rider. You can be my little night rider.
You know, I know that you really like that song.
I love
but,
that song.
Yeah, it's not my favorite of
Theirs.
Of theirs. So
No, yours is
Sunday.
It's Sunday. Yeah, I like either of them. Actually,
Right. I mean, it's not a bad song at all. But I'm just saying I kind of grew to Sunday more, and
see, Nicole said that. Nicole, we
Yeah,
were in East St. Louis at the Learn and Burn Festival, and they had rappers all day long. And these guys came up on stage, and they were so good. Me and Master Rochi were standing up there, shaking our hips and swaying together.
It was one of these things where they started, and they're actually better live than they are.
Oh, they
the
are.
video. And all the vendors, everybody stopped and just moved to the stage to hear these guys.
Hear these guys, and they are too good looking, built, stacked. I mean, you can't tell in the video, but they're built, good looking black men, and boy, they can sing.
Yeah. So no. Matt says, "Oh, she's smoking and had a lollipop."
Oh, jeez. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, check out Too Good to Lose or The Herm Der Voice. And
they are on all the different streaming music platforms. You can check them out. Definitely.
Great
definitely
guys.
check 'em out.
Just great guys in general.
And you know what? We love to introduce new
Madison,
music.
her inbox is open.
To you. So if you have any local bands or that think we'd like to play, tell them to get in touch with us. We would love
to play their stuff. Yeah,
Uh,
it helps if they have a video or cover art. But yeah, absolutely, we love playing new music for everybody.
Maz, I would.
That's
You're
my
in.
inbox. Maz, we know what you want in your box.
Yeah.
We got you, Maz.
So.
Maz needs a country boy.
Yes.
We're gonna have to hook her up. Don't look at me. What? What did I say? What?
Anyway, I think it's time to say
Maz is just
night.
laughing.
I think it's time to say goodnight.
I know you're tired.
Yeah, it's Jamie Burton. Hey, appreciate everybody coming on and, really, really look at your politicians this year. And a lot of normal state normal will put out candidates
That they support
that support
cannabis.
but you also have to take a close eye on how they're supporting it, because they may not be supporting it the way you want it supported. So be an informed voter. And I say, support that gray market.
I agree with the gray market because a lot of the gray market,
Good night, Diane.
a lot of the gray market growers and gray market companies are just people trying to get by.
Right. There's small businesses that haven't been able to get through all of the legal and financial hurdles I just really hate how, Illinois is a perfect example of picking winners and losers.
Oh, absolutely.
And every small farm was a loser. And
absolutely. Well, and the funny thing about that is they went back and half of those licenses that were bought by the big corporations weren't even used.
Right.
And that's how they screwed the small farmers.
Yeah, it keeps the competition out. And, I think we'd all like to have our own local
craft growers.
Absolutely. Where we could go down and, like go into a liquor store that it's not regulated. You can get the local microbreweries
right.
and the micro
Love
distilleries.
you, girls.
That's what I want.
No, I agree with you 100%.
But I just don't think that that's going to be the future of.
I'm
of
afraid
cannabis.
it's not too, but we can support them while they're here.
But as we band together and our voices get louder, we can make this happen. But we just have to be patient and be smart.
Yes.
So would you like to say goodnight,
I
Crystal?
would. You guys love each other. Be kind. Smile at somebody. May make their day.
Yeah. Right. Hey, catch us on Monday. Have a fantastic, beautiful weekend. I wish you all a safe Friday, a good weekend. And you know what?
What?
Do you know what?
What?
Wish you peace, love, and goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.